Shalom. So, as I'm sitting here getting dressed for work today, it seems like I'm always on my way to work. Ruach HaKodesh started talking to me, and he said, "What are you ingesting?" And he's been talking to me about it all day. But what are you ingesting spiritually? What are you ingesting? Because whatever you ingest spiritually is going to work its way through your spirit, just like your natural food works its way through your body. And then eventually, that's what's going to come out of you. The same way natural food comes out of you. So eventually, if you ingest gossip, you're going to become a gossip. If you ingest anger, you're going to start producing rage. Rage is going to come out of you. If you're a hater, you're going to start hating on folks. Whatever you are spiritually ingesting is being processed through your spirit, and eventually it will come out. Which is why we are supposed to guard our relationship with Abba Yah. Okay? How important is your relationship with him? Because we got a lot of folks guarding, ladies, we guard Bobby with the good hair because he's pretty and all the girls want him. But we be trying to fend all the ladies off from him, and he done cheated on us 7 times, but we still guard that relationship like it's the best thing we've ever had. But we don't guard our spirits, because what we spiritually ingest determines if we're going to go closer to Abba Yah or grow farther away from Abba Yah. And it's always a gradual thing. Fellas, y'all will fight any man that looks like your girlfriend Big Booty with the big Judy with the big booty, I'm sorry. You will fight any man that looks at her, even though she don't have 4 babies on you. While y'all were in a relationship together. But you will still fight any dude that looks at her. But you won't guard your relationship with Abba Yah. And mind you, this is what he was talking to me about first. Now, obviously, Bobby and Judy are fictitious in my life. I mean, it might be true in your life, but the whole point is, what are you spiritually ingesting? Because it's not about guarding your peace. Because when you're with him, he gives you a peace that surpasses all understanding. It's about guarding his glory. Now, what do I mean by that? Whatever he placed in you, he placed in you for you to manifest for his glory, to be shown and known in the world. So if you are ingesting unhealthy things into your spirit, it stifles and sometimes kills what he placed in you for you to manifest for his glory. So you're not guarding your peace, you're guarding his glory. And let me take it a step even further. Thank you, Ruach HaKodesh. You know who originally was in charge of guarding his glory? HaSatan, Satan. That was his job in heaven. Read Ezekiel chapter 28. His job was to guard the glory of the throne of the Most High Yah. And he became prideful. And he slipped up and wanted to take the glory instead of guarding it. So when we start spiritually ingesting this bull that comes our way throughout the day, and we don't say, I'm not finna eat that, we have now faltered the same way Satan faltered. And we have corrupted, or at least attempted to corrupt, even if it's unintentional, the glory of Yahuah. Because again, his glory is known and shown through the manifestations of our destiny. He placed something in each one of us that is meant to glorify him. Now think about that. Think about that as you go on through the rest of your day and the rest of this week. What am I spiritually ingesting Somebody wants to bring gossip to you? Don't be afraid. Tell them, no, I'm not going to eat that. Now, I'm not saying don't allow yourself to be open to ministering to people, because there's a difference between ministering to people and spiritually ingesting what's brought to you. Holy Spirit, Ruach HaKodesh, has to train you on how to hear it, but don't ingest it. Because my problem in the past was I was ingesting as I was listening. And slowly but surely, my spirit was dying. It was rotting away because I wasn't ingesting the right things. Part of it comes from who's in your immediate circle. Your outer circle can consist of whomever the Lord places in your path, and that's usually the ones that you wind up having to minister to the most. But your inner circle needs to consist of people that are spiritually feeding you the proper things. And you're spiritually feeding them the proper things. So you don't go bringing gossip and hate and anger and jealousy and all that other stuff. You don't go bringing that to them, because then you are still attempting to rob Yahuah of His glory by feeding those close to you the wrong things spiritually. And I've been guilty of both. So what are you ingesting? All right, you guys. I love you. Shalom Aleichem.